everybody, welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom. Alright, book review time. This one, oh my goodness, I waited so long for this one to come out. One of my favorite authors, although I have a lot of favorite authors, Ilona Andrews. This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me. It is the beginning of a new series for her, New World. The author is actually a husband-wife team. Oh my goodness. I love their series. I have, I think, all of their books. They're awesome. Oh my god, are they awesome? There's just a problem. I'm always waiting for the next book to come out. And we waited so long for this one. And we have no idea when the next one's coming. We're so screwed. Okay, so now that I've put that there, this one, In a Whole New World. Okay, so a lot of authors have been writing books where somebody gets transported into another world, into another book world. That one's a really big one. Sometimes it's, I'm going to be transferred into a different world and I'm going to become a different person, or that a lot of times when you're being sucked into a book realm, you're the main character or the main villain, or you're just, you're in a specific character. That is not what happens here. In this one, Maggie ends up, she went to bed one night and woke up in this other world as herself. She's just Maggie. And she wakes up naked in the mud in this world, in this little kind of medieval city. Now, there is magic there, but not everybody has magic. It's very, set structure. Now, the book that Maggie has fallen into, Maggie loved these books growing up. They kind of got her into reading, and she reread them over and over and over again. And when she was a teenager, she's like, oh my god, I can't wait till the third one comes out. I can't wait till the third one comes out. But there was never a third book. But she loved the stories so much. She reread them so many times. She actually has them memorized. So she knows all about this world. And she had favorite characters who died. She had favorite characters who, she just demanded justice for. And that's why she always waited for the third book to come out, and it never did. Well, now she's in this world. And she knows what's going to happen. She knows all these bad things that are going to happen. And through a twist of fate, she finds out she can't die. Okay, that's kind of a misnomer. They call her Maggie the Undying, but she really can die. She just doesn't stay dead. So that's that. She found that out when she tries to rob somebody who's a really bad guy, who she knows is coming at a certain time, and he slits her throat. She falls off the bridge with the money that she's stealing from him after he slits her throat. So she kind of dies of blood loss and drowning, and then wakes up. And she's fine. Go figure. So again, in that, she just can't die in this world. But she knows all these secrets about all these main characters. So she's going to have to use those secrets to try and survive. So using it, little different changes have happened in the world. And one small change she decides to do from one act of kindness, she's like, you know what, I know I can stop this from happening. I know what, I met one of the main villains. You know what, he pissed me off. Nobody's doing anything to stop him. So I'm going to stop him. So one move turns into the next move, turns into the next move, turns into the next move. And throughout this, it was like, how do you know this? How do you know this? How do you know this? And she's always have to say, I have my ways. I have my ways. She doesn't want to tell anybody how she does it. She will eventually take out a slaver. She will get a sword arm, who is one of her favorite characters. She's can't give all the details away, but she's going to try and prevent the loss of life. And in this story, Maggie has to come to grips, because in her mind, this was always a great story. There's always things that she wanted justice to be written for it, and she had all the backstories of all these main characters. And she has this knowledge. But now that she's in the world and she knows what's going to happen, she has to face her conscience, because it's not just a story anymore. It's a world she's in. And these are real people she's getting to know. And because she's seen other people who weren't characters in the book, and she's getting to know them, she has to decide, okay, do I make this choice? Do I change the narrative? Do I change the series of events? And every series of events that she changes, she thinks, okay, I'm preventing this major apocalypse that's going to happen. And the timeline just kind of resets itself to, no, this is still going to happen. No, this. So she's still having to work around to find a way to stop. And throughout it, she is going to end up with a lady's maid. She is going to end up with guards who end up trying to help her. She's trying to do the right thing constantly. She's educated. Through the magic of being transported to this room, she can read and understand all these different languages. She can understand all the magic incantations. And because nothing can actually keep her dead, she's surviving a lot of things that shouldn't be survived. Main characters who are going to, kind of clash, are going to now all of a sudden become obsessed with her. And it's just, the spy master is going to try to align with her because she has so much knowledge that can be safe. So she's either a threat or an ally in his mind. And she knows so much about his past that he's like, wait a second, is this safe? The swordsmaster, sorry guys, I really can't talk. The swordsmaster that she gets to back her up ends up not being the person she thought it was, but who he's trying to avenge. So again, there's some miscommunication, but he's going to fall for her. Another, very powerful man's going to fall for her, or not so much fall for her as want her. And she's kind of having to walk through these steps. And throughout this book, you're going to watch her go from naked in the streets, barefoot, barely making it, to dressed as a merchant's wife, to dressed as a lower class noble, to being in the palace. You're going to see her just constantly getting higher and higher up, dress wise, and being contribute to all these other people around her. And it's with her knowledge that she's going to end up, I don't know, not so much making herself a main character, because she doesn't want to be a main character. She actually wants to stay out of the way, but at the same time, she's still trying to save everyone. And so you got one guy who's like, let me take you out of this, let me get you away from here, let me get you away. And she's like, nope, I've got to save the city. I've got to do this. And it's just, oh my God. The bad guys want to get at her. The good guys want to, keep her. It's just rigmarole, up and down, and she's got to fight her conscience the whole time. So again, this is a wonderful book, guys. I know I'm babbling. I'm sorry for that. But it is just so much. It's got some magic thrown into it. The ability not to die permanently is kind of amazing. The fact that we all talk about, bad things happening and how we wish there was something we could do about it. And we always fantasize, any of us book readers, if you're a really hardcore reader, you always imagine what it would be like to be in these worlds that you've, just read over and over again. And then to actually have it happen to you, but having to survive it, knowing all the little things that you know. Because it's not just ending up in that world. It's ending up in the world and knowing what's about to happen. And you're trying to fix it. It's like, oh God, how do I do it? So again, it's a wonderful story, guys. The only thing I have to say that's a negative about this story is that I don't know when the next one comes out. This book, I swear to God, I waited and waited for this to come out. I got this as soon as it came out. And now I have to wait till the next one comes out, and I have no idea when it's coming out. I'm going to reread their entire, collection of books, and I'm still going to be ticked because I have no idea. So again, this is a wonderful new series, guys. It is definitely worth reading. I'm probably going to reread it like 3 times before the next book comes out. But again, go out there, read it. This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me. Get to know Maggie the Undying. She is amazing. She is witty. She has a great moral compass. And she's got a great way of just looking at things, trying to balance right from wrong. And trying to balance, am I going to screw up the future with these small changes or big changes? And doing the right thing with her conscience. So, again, wonderful story, guys. This is just, again, I could not put this down. I stayed up all night. I couldn't. It's wonderful. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye, guys. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.